Well, hello there. And today we have the semi-final of the Eagle Eye Cup, and we have got Goaf on the red and Jake on the blue. A big shout out to these guys. They've been posting a lot of content on the channel recently, including the Geophraws. So check out these guys. Definitely links down below. And yeah, if you're wondering how this works, it's team duels, but it's a 1v1, no moving, 3k health, community world, no multipliers, and it is a best of three. So the first person to win 2 games gets through to the final, and then they'll have a chance of guaranteeing automatic promotion. So there's a lot to fight for, and it should be fun. And yeah, how you guys feeling? Are you looking forward?
Okay, I think I have a okay chance of winning. I think with my recent performances in your Geofrauds tournament, I feel not confident, but I feel like I have a chance at least
Yeah,
to win
you've been
against
playing
you.
really well. Yeah,
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Duels is not my favorite way to play. I'm more of a classic player, and I really don't play it much. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited to get it started.
That's
yeah,
fun.
I think it should be really fun. Yeah, I think it's going to be close. You've been playing super well in the league, so excited for this.
Let's go, lads. So, when you're ready, feel free to deafen, and we can begin the first game. And yeah, good luck.
All right, good
Good
luck.
luck. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun.
Rightio. So first game in, and we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, for the first round, how interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so we've got Polish Bollard, so it should be straightforward with the big big red reflectors. Should be quite simple. We've also got the hull poles to our south. Region wise, I'll probably go central or maybe a bit more north. I don't think it should be south, but you never know with Poland. Yeah, so it was quite southern, more towards the east. Well, I didn't expect it to be southern, but it is okay. But yeah, quite a lot of Poland's flat anyway, so understandable though. But not too much damage to start off with. This could be a big round though, because we got some Brazilian poles, and Brazil's a massive country. And with 3k health, anything can happen. One really good guess could seal the game off very early on. We've got these very orange tiled roofs. We've got this kind of paved road. We've got quite a fair amount of palms. I was thinking somewhere like Bahia, maybe. That was my vibe. But it feels quite green for Bahia. So maybe more towards like Paoli or something. But it could be more south. I'm just going off pure vibes. Okay, it was even more. Well, yeah, it was more northeast actually. But yeah, I wasn't too far away. But big damage. So Jake went quite south then, and yeah, damn, that's half damage, half health gone almost. Okay, this round we've got some language, so and some text. Maybe they can use this clue. I think barangay is quite a useful thing to find in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure that's a place. I don't know where it will be though, but I'm pretty sure it's pinpointable. Um, yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna pretend I'm not gonna look at it, then I'm not gonna bother because I might not find it. So I'm not gonna put a pressure on myself. But it's barangay or whatever you pronounce it. I probably pronounced it wrong, but got clues. So I reckon these guys are taking the time. Go off as guessed. Okay, he's guessed on this island. I wonder, is this? I don't know. I don't know what this island's actually called. Did it should say? No, Panay. Yeah. Is Barangay said the? Maybe it wasn't even a place. Who knows? But Jake has got some damage back, so it's not over yet. Still plenty of rounds to go, and we've got another fairly big sized country here. US and Canada. I'm feeling more northern US here. Maybe could be a weird Canada. like northeastish. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my voice is getting picked up, which is good. So yep, they've guessed. I can't see where Jake has gone, but I presume he's gone US or Canada. And Guaf has guessed he's gone US. Ohio makes sense. I would play hedge more northeast, but let's see. I'm down. These guys have been closer than me this game, and it was in Kentucky actually. But still, it's quite central, kind of a little bit of north, but not proper north. Okay, this is a more interesting round. This feels very like British. You know what? My vibe here is like northwest England, so like the Lake District was my first kind of vibe here, or maybe somewhere like in the Pennines. But I can also see it being Wales. Wales is a very good shout actually. So I think it could be either of the two. But I could see this being the Peak District, not Peak District, Lake District. It feels quite familiar. But we're gonna find out where this is very shortly. Okay, so Gareth has gone Wales. Wait a minute, they guessed the exact. Wait, what? Wait, what? What just happened? I thought Jake didn't guess for a second, but no, they just guessed the exact same place. Mad. I need to check where that round was actually the end. I forgot where it was. It looked like it was somewhere north. Okay, so we've got another Brazil round. So this is a lot of pressure, but I'm pretty sure this is northeast as well. I've had this round before. I've definitely had this round before. I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it was like between. I think it was not far off Aracaju, about a bit further east. It's like between that and Maceió, so like the states of Alagoas and Sergipe. I'm pretty sure it's that round, and it makes sense. These palm trees makes sense because it feels very dry. So I reckon it's around there. Okay, it wasn't that, but a very good guess from Goaf. Yeah, probably thought of a different round, but it was definitely northeast, and that's a lot of damage. So I think Goaf's getting a lot of good points in the Brazil rounds as it shows. And now we've got a Turkey round, so this could be also a big damage round, especially if it's more of a risky round. But to be honest, this feels quite of a generic Turkey. I don't know. The ball's a Turkey, that's why I know, but I would probably go Central Turkey here. I wouldn't really risk anything else. Maybe hedge a bit north. Is it Turkey? I swear it's Turkey. With the bollards. Yeah, it's definitely Turkey. Unless I'm wrong. Unless go I've got it right. Damn. And that is game. So the Turkey bollards were the decider there. But a good first game. Big countries made it very interesting, but that is a 1-0 lead to Jake. So GG's, and yeah. I'll message them if they can undeafen.
Wow,
Oh
I
man,
feel like I got away with that one.
oh man, I had no idea that it could be Turkey. I was pretty sure it was Spain, and it surprised me that
Yeah,
it was Turkey.
I was between the two, and then I don't know. I guess it was the bollards that kind of scared me away from Spain.
Oh,
The thing is,
I didn't see them.
they didn't have the red on them, but they were
Yeah.
like I was just they just didn't look right for Spain, so I got scared and I went for Turkey. But that Wales was hilarious. We
Oh
guessed in
yeah.
like the exact same spot.
I need to
If
look
you
where the actual round was actually, but yeah, that was
Yeah, it was like
mental.
North England or something. But
my thought was like I want to go where Wales is the where Joe Wizard
yeah,
did his
yeah,
mission across Wales because it
me
reminded
too.
me so much about
It looked
of our
exactly
history.
like
Yes.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Me too. Same thought process here. Yeah,
Uh,
and great job in that North Coast Brazil was nice. I
yeah,
figured North
that was
Coast,
a
but
lucky
you
plum.
were quite close. Yeah.
I mean, I thought I saw the sea to the north, and I wasn't sure, so
Mhm.
I guess North Coast.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. Was kind of lucky from there.
Yeah.
Brazil, well, that's the first game, so 1-0 to Jake.
Yeah.
So pretty much Garth needs to win the next 2 to get through, and Jake needs to win 1 more. But it was quite open, quite 50-50. I felt like there was quite a lot of big rounds that kind of made it fluctuate a lot.
Yeah.
So definitely neck on neck, which is really nice to see. And yeah, are you ready for the second game?
Yes,
I'm
I
ready.
am.
Rightio, feel free to deafen when you're ready.
Good luck
All right,
again.
good luck.
Rightio, so now we're jumping. Oh, there. So now we're jumping into the second game. So Jake is officially in the lead with 1-0, and let's begin. And we start off with, I'll double check, with South Africa, because of the yellow world lines. It looks like Generation 2. Yep, got this massive wide blur, the halo with a pink tint in the sky, quite orangey soil. It is Community World, so I wouldn't necessarily go Joburg here. I would probably go northwest. It feels quite flat. Although we have got hills to the east, so maybe not. Maybe more towards Bloemfontein. But I'm not really confident with the north part of South Africa. So it could be down. It could be up there, especially the orange darker soil. It kind of makes more sense actually. But we've got a Joburg guess from Garth. Let's see where Jake's gone, and it was actually north. So yeah, that soil would have definitely helped. But I think I think that was northwest, or it was just outside of northwest, or not outside, but nearby. Oh, well, this is quite an interesting round. Is that's water? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm a genius. Water. Right. Okay. Okay. So what's going on here? What are these plates saying? Okay. So we're in Scandinavia. You got the yellow sign. I can't tell if there's like a yellow outline. If not, then we should be in Sweden. But you can get weird baits. Sometimes you don't always see the yellow outline in Finland, so it could be Finland. But it can also be Sweden. And I can't really confirm the two from this unless I use this, which it looks like a Swedish sign. But it could be either. Let's find out. We've got a Sweden guess by Golaf. Okay, both went Sweden, so they probably just used that sign and the architecture to narrow that down. So good stuff from both the guys. But Golaf is in the lead so far. Okay, so we've got, I believe, a US or Canada round. We've got county, so maybe just US. It says Indiana on the road number, so this is probably pinpointable. I reckon Jake is jumping straight on this like a salmon jumping out of the water. To be honest, so it might be a good round for Jake. But I reckon if Jake gives Garth a lot of time or too much time, he would probably get this as well because they're both quite good at pinpointing. So it should be interesting to see what happens here. But Jake has already guessed, so will Garth find it in time? Or will he notice? That's the question. He did not notice the Indiana. He didn't notice, and that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. One line of text, one word made that happen. That's scary. And we're in Lesotho, so maybe a bit more of a breather for Goaf, but Goaf needs big rounds to stand a chance now, I feel. He needs a very good comeback. But for the reason why it's Lesotho, we've got plateaued hills. I mean, it's a bit less plateau than normal, but very short vegetation. The architecture is very Southern African, especially mountains, so tribal. It tends to be like Lesotho, Eswatini, but it's not green enough for Eswatini. And yeah, so they should both get this, and they have. Go off a bit closer, but it's not going to take much damage. Oh wait, wait a second. It was Jake who didn't get it. Wait, what? I thought it was Goa. Oh, well. Well, I am shocked. I am actually very shocked. I thought it was a very. It's because they both got green. It's because they got both green profiles. For God's sake. But this should be Bhutan, I believe, with the architecture. So Jake needs a comeback, actually. And Goaf was on every round. So, sorry, Goaf, for that. I got confused for a second. But Jake was closer. A bit of damage, but he needs a big round to be honest. But Graf, it's looking good for him. But this looks like a bigger round. But is this just a tie poll? And I believe it is. We've got dots working from bottom to top. I don't know what's going on with this panorama thing. Okay, it's just loading. Yeah. This could easily be south. We've got... I don't know what these trees are meant to be. I don't know if we've got rubber trees. We've got quite a good amount of pines hidden. So this could easily be South Thailand. But it might not be. It could be the Philippines. But it wasn't. That's damage. Oh! Oh, that was... If he went more north, if he went Bangkok, then that was the game. That was the game there and then. And we have got we've got a Google car here, and I do not know what this one is. To be quite honest with you, I have no idea what this Google car is. But if one of these guys knows it, then yeah. But it's weird because this feels like this. If I look at the architecture, it feels like Russia. But it doesn't at the same time. Like, what? It's probably just the way Canada. But Graf has gone Russia. Yeah, it must be really far north. And Jake knew it. Jake knew the meta. He knew the Zulkar. Or had it before. And that is a game. Quite cruel. But what a game that was. Wow. Like, I was confused for half the game, thinking Graf was behind because of that US round. But it was actually the other way around, and Jake managed to bring it back. 2 rounds it took to get the dub, and you just have to say, wow. Fair play to Jake. And yeah, let's hear from him.
Wow. That I don't want to talk about that. Indiana. It was like right there, and I didn't see it, and then I saw it after I guessed. I was like, "Wow, I'm an idiot for missing last night." Yeah,
that is well.
yeah,
I think it was Switzerland County that had a sign for Switzerland County,
yeah.
which is fun.
And then, yeah, the Thailand was. I think the polls were Thailand, but I guessed South, and it just wasn't. And then,
Yeah, I guess Philippines, and it just wasn't.
To be fair, I have seen them sometimes. I've seen Poland sometimes, but most of the time in Thai. But yeah.
Well, I don't know. I had not much idea. I just went for the concrete road. I didn't recognize the poles.
Fair
yeah.
enough. Understandable.
And then Churchill, Manitoba has like specific car meta with that like big antenna and stuff. I feel kind of bad winning on that, but
yeah. No, that was
like,
lucky. That was very lucky. Yeah, I thought that the architecture had something Russian, and I just guessed somewhere in Russia. And I have no idea about far northern Canadian car meta.
Yeah, it's like this weird isolated coverage with this
yeah.
like giant car. Yeah,
I've heard of Churchill before. I know that this town exists. Like I do, but I didn't know it looked like this.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it looked like Russian architecture, but I was like, I've never seen rare cool cars in Russia.
Yeah,
so I was
fair enough.
thinking, oh, but then I saw the signs. I was thinking, oh, it's probably somewhere in Canada, but I didn't even know. I didn't know where all that one was. It's either if you know that or you don't. Like, there's no like in between.
That's all it is.
And yeah, just let me know when you're both ready, and we just jump straight into it because why not? Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Nice one. Feel free to step in, lads, and we'll jump straight into it. Rightio. Let's begin and see how this goes. Let me just check my OBS hasn't crashed. Good. Let's begin. Rightio. So we're on round 1. Quite interesting. I've already got a vibe, an immediate vibe. So there's an antenna though, which makes it more interesting. My first thought was Serbia, funnily enough, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a weird. Maybe just work this out. I don't know, actually. I'm just going to jinx myself. It's one of those rounds where the more I speak, the worse it gets, to be honest. And so, DJ's guess. It could be Croatia, I guess, or dodgy Italy, maybe, or Greece. Who knows? But just got to see where PopGuy goes as well. And yeah, should be interesting. It was Greece. Okay, damn. Fair amount of damage first round, but quite a hard one, to be honest. Not an easy first rounder, that. I always overthink Greece when it's very flat as well. So, okay, so this round it should be Brazil, I believe. I think we've got Portuguese, unless I've brain farted, which I don't think I have. They look like Brazilian poles. No area codes, but I would probably go like somewhere near Espírito Santo here, maybe a bit more north. But we're just going to see where PopGuy goes as well as DJ and see. This could be a big damage actually. Let's find out. Oh, gone Bolivia. That's a lot of damage, and that is game. Damn, that was a very quick game.
Yeah.
GG's lads. How did you find that first game?
Is it Battle of Free?
It's best of 3, so you're
Okay.
1-0 up. If it's 2-0, it's
Right.
over. Yeah. But yeah, like round 1 was quite interesting because I thought Serbia at first. Then I noticed the antenna.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, Greece made sense. I just didn't think
Yeah.
of it because there was a lot
I
of wooden
thought of
poles.
Greece.
Yeah.
I thought of Greece first, but then I switched to Bulgaria.
I was between Croatia and Hungary all the time throughout all that round.
So in other words, you were both quite split about it. So
I think it was quite a
Yes.
hard round.
I mean, obviously DJ was split because he went Croatia. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's 1-0 to DJ. So will DJ get the win next game, or will PopGuy come back? That is the question. Are you guys ready for the second game?
Ready?
There you go. And DJ,
Ready? Yeah. I'm
Brilliant.
ready.
feel free, Stefan, lads, and we'll begin. And let's have it. Okay, so first game was very quick. I think PopGuy didn't really notice the Brazilian poles, or they couldn't tell it was Portuguese. But Bolivia was an understandable guess, especially with the green area where it's quite hilly. But this round we've got veg as a suffix on the street sign, so it should be in Denmark. And whereabouts in Denmark? Well, I don't know, Jeff, but we have got road numbers, so it could be pinpointable. 52. I'm not going to zoom into the map just in case I lag into oblivion, which tends to happen. But could be a 5k here if they spend enough time on it. But this should be a straightforward round, in my opinion, for these guys. And we're just going to see where they go. Excuse me. Maybe they are trying to 5k this time. No rapid fire guesses this one. I wonder if it's going to break the UAE record. That'll be interesting. Like I say, it's 3k health. Like, you don't want to lose unnecessary health. But I feel like with 3k damage, quite a lot of incidents is where there's a tough round and someone goes like the wrong country on a big country, or it's when it's the big country but they go the wrong side of the big country. Like I found it quite rare it's been like a result from a small country that's not someone out, unless they've lost lots of damage just before. But DJ's guessed, so maybe he's found it, and let's see where PopGuy goes. I think PopGuy's gone Denmark as well, preferably. Yep, they both found the road, and DJ 5k'd. So, good stuff from DJ. And second round, looks like it's going to be a big country, fairly big country, I reckon. Yep, Mexico, with these black tip bollards. And quite green, to be fair, so it could be, what's the thingamajig called? Like, Nuevo Leon, or Tom Near Pass, whatever it is. It could easily be there, but I know that you get greener areas towards Sonora, maybe. But I've definitely got a northern vibe here for sure. We've got quite a lot of cacti too, so I don't know if there's any pinpointable clues. Maybe if they know like the highway, maybe it could be easier. But I think the main thing here is getting the idea it's northern Mexico, I think, and then probably getting close within the right state or whatever. But DJ's guessed. I guess we're gonna see from PopGuy where he goes. And it was north, and it was actually Sonora. Okay, and that's a lot of damage for a Mexico round. And DJ is now on 800 health. So game on. Okay, now we're on the third round. Notice we've got yellow dashes. I'm not very good with US or Canada here. My instinct would normally be US, to be honest. But I know you get some weird parts of Canada. Yeah, we've got these pine, but I think it's. I don't think it's. I'm not getting the dry vibe, but I might be wrong. This could be a massive round, to be honest. DJ's guessed. I'm not going to say where I think it is because I will embarrass myself probably. Have we got the weird smudge car? Maybe it's Canada actually. Who knows? Will PopGuy get the comeback? No, it was actually Oklahoma, so maybe it was dry. Oh, I love this game sometimes. But both got US. Yeah, I mean, I was never going to risk Canada in that situation. I was thinking of it, but no. In a tournament, I would never go Canada there. Only if I was experimenting. Right, also we've got a red car. So, I think it appears to be red. So it should be Ukraine. Fairly flat. So I'll probably just go mid Ukraine probably. I wouldn't risk going too far west or too far east. Here, but I'm not really good with Ukraine, but main thing is getting Ukraine here. And yeah, they sent pretty much bang in middle, but it was actually quite northern, not far off the Belarus border. So not too shabby, Hernandez. Okay, so we got some paint on the pole, but I presume we've got the Kyrgyzstan follow car, which we do. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say anything just in case I embarrass myself, but we've also got that one probably pops up on the map. I've seen that before. I've seen that Samchi before, but I don't remember exactly where it was, so I'm not going to speak. But another 5k potential here for sure. And like I say, I think every round matters. And Kyrgyzstan's a big country, so if you get the wrong side, it could be curtains. So we just got to see how this turns out, and yeah, I guess we're going to wait for approximately, I reckon, a good minute. I reckon a good minute. I still don't know how I muddled up the mirror metas up. I think I'm just cursed with that. But DJ's guessed. So has DJ found it? Has DJ found the 5k? And will PopGuy find it as well? Main thing here for PopGuy is getting close enough, I reckon. And they both got the road, and it was right to the lake. For some reason, I couldn't see the lake. but yeah, good round for DJ. Took some damage off PopGuy there, but not too much damage. But every round matters. And this one is actually quite tricky. Do we have any polls? We do. I mean, instinctively here, I would go Colombia. But I know these rounds can go wrong so easily. But I'd be surprised if this is Mexico. I'd be very surprised. So I think it's just Colombia. But DJ's guessed. So it really depends where PopGuy goes here. And I reckon the pressure is kicking in this round. So let's see where PopGuy goes, as well as DJ. And PopGuy went Ecuador, which is understandable. It can look very similar, but that is a lot of damage. So credit to DJ for getting Colombia there. That was my first thought as well. And yeah, it's game on, I guess. Not far off being even. Rightio. I have actually been here. I'm pretty sure I've been here. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows, Jeff? I'm not even going to speak. I might embarrass myself. I know I haven't been this place. No. No, I definitely haven't. I thought it looked like something else for a second, and I'm not going to say what it was. But yeah, pretty straightforward round. And maybe it might come in handy with PopGuy as well. And if you don't know, we've got yellow back plates, driving left, so it should be UK. Feels like we're next to an airfield. I mean, north or southern vibes. I do not know. Could be the Midlands. Who knows, Jeff? And both have guessed. I'll see where PopGuy's gone. Okay, so PopGuy's gone more towards Oxford. I feel like it's gonna be quite away from a city, the main cities, because it's an airfield. But we're gonna find out shortly anyway. And it was southern, and it was actually not far off Kent actually, and that's some damage again. So DJ is on red, but we've got I think another big round actually. We do, but I believe this should be just Mexico. Driving right, yellow road lines, Gen 4, no white cross, and no black signs. So it should be just Mexico, but these are the rounds Mexico I'm not really sure on. I mean, it could even be quite southern this, like Guerrero or something, but I'll probably hedge capital here to keep it safe. But let's find out where the guys go. That is going to be a lot of damage. Is that enough? No. So 54 health. It's going to be very tight this game. And we've just got Norway, I believe, on the final round. Is this Norway? I don't think it is, actually. No. It's Austria. It's Austria. But this could be the end. 54 health is not much. And like I say, 400 is not guaranteed safety here either. We've got quite a lot of hills around. So maybe like central Austria, or maybe even more west. Unless I'm getting confused with Slovenia. I mean, I could check the house numbers. I mean, it could be Bait Slovenia. Who knows? But I think these bus stops are Austrian. I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't go Slovenia here unless I have learnt Fate Meta. Okay, so DJ's guess. Let's see where PopGuy goes. DJ's closer, and that is game. So GG's.
GG.
GG's, lads.
Yeah, GG.
GG's.
Yep, close game, second game. Bloody hell, that got really tight. How did you find that
Plus
second game?
one round was really bad for me, and then I had to catch up.
Was it the Mexico round?
Yeah,
North
literally
Mexico?
the first round. I actually wanted to go that mountain range, but I switched it to there. I don't know.
Was it just for hedging? Did you go more south just to keep it more safe or something?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, because I was weighing up Sonora, but I was also considering like not far up Monterey, like Nuevo Leon or Tormilla Pass. I wasn't really sure, but I know it gets green up there.
Durango as my first guess.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't have been closer, but it wouldn't have been as bad.
yeah. Let me look at see what was a big round. Yeah, the Colombia Ecuador round. I don't know. It was just vibes really. I don't really see that. In terms of how open that was, it felt more It felt like more of like a Colombia kind of based round. But I could understand Ecuador. But I couldn't really say there was anything distinctive that round. So, and then you had round 8, which was Mexico. So you got your vengeance on Mexico. That's quite a weird location. I was thinking like more Guerrero maybe. Or
exactly what I thought it was.
yeah. But to be honest, I don't think any of you guys. I think your both guesses are understandable. To be honest, I don't think that was bad. I think it was just a good game. The second game definitely was obviously longer, and you definitely both gave it a good go. So, yeah, GG's lads, and from them battles, DJ has got through to the final. So, well done, DJ. You're gonna be playing Jake in the final. We'll get that arranged at some point, probably once the final week is over for the Giro Fraud Leagues. I'll get that sorted, or maybe slightly before. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, commiserations, PopGuy. Still gave it a good effort despite the first game scare. He fought back, and it was just not quite enough. But like I say, it's all part of the fun. Thank you both for sparing your time. Means a lot. And yeah, it should be fun. Ninga's shared his screen, so if you want to watch the games, you can just pop up on his screen and you'll see what's happening from the blue team's perspective. So the way this will work is a best of 5. So first of 3 wins. The person who wins wins the cup, which is very nice to get. But also they will be the 4th and final confirmed person to automatically move into Division 1. So quite a lot, to fight for. A very good matchup, I feel like. Definitely top performers in the league this season, alongside a couple of others, but definitely a really good matchup. And yeah, are you guys ready to begin? That is my question.
I am ready.
I am as well.
Right, yo.
This definitely.
Yep, you guys deafen, and
Good luck.
and we can begin.
Good luck.
Right, yo. So let's begin the first game now. Okay, so round number 1. Let's work out what the hell this is. Looks familiar to me, or to some degree. Okay. This is just my first thought was Denmark. Yeah, this is just Denmark. We've got a yellow plate on like a commercial vehicle. Same on the bus, so I presume this is Denmark. I wonder if Cookie's in this call. If he is, then he would know the buses actually, because I think he's done some research on the buses. But should be interested to see where the guys go. But I think it's not a bad round. I mean, I know Salvador will be shaking his boots because we know what happened last time when we had Denmark rounds. But joking aside, I think both guys can get this. But I guess we're just going to wait and see where they do the first guess. Right, Jake's in. Now it's just down to DJ to guess as well. Unless I've been baited somehow, I think this is Denmark, but let's just see. And it was Denmark, and it was Copenhagen, so the main city, capital guesser, working perfectly for Jake, and not far for 5k, so a very good start for Jake. But it was only Denmark. It can all change with one big country. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Early guess from DJ? Is it just Finland or Sweden? Maybe Sweden, because I think there's yellow on the reflector. I don't know if Finland has yellow reflectors. I guess we're going to find out very shortly. But it was Finland, actually, so DJ got the guess in, and that's a lot of damage. 900 points or 1,000. Game on. And I've had this round before, but I don't remember who it was. I think we'll definitely know what it is, because it's Bridge Guesser, but yeah, DJ with the early guess. This should be Bangladesh. We've got this Gulkar, the red, the green, and the Iraqs. Let's just see where Jake goes. Will there be a 5k, or will it just be a straightforward simple Bangladesh plonk? Yep. If in doubt, go near Dhaka. And it was actually near Sylhet, or however pronounce it. And yes, I'm going to butcher a lot of names in this final for sure. Okay, so this round we've got 1 yellow line, so this should just be Canada straight off the bat. US would normally have 2 yellows. Where would I go in Canada though? Quite hilly. I wouldn't mind a Newfie guess, but it could be a weird New Brunswick. I know you can get a hilly part, towards the New Brunswick Quebec kind of border-ish. Or maybe not necessarily the border, but not close proximity to New Brunswick. But I don't know, I might fancy Newfie here. But I could understand going New Brunswick. I mean, does this feel like... This doesn't feel like BC. Nah. If this is BC, then I need to be quiet. But that should be fine. Let's see where they go. And it was actually that weird part of Quebec that was kind of referred to being not necessarily close to the border, but yeah. That's a lot of damage, but none of them got the province. So a lot of potential that round, but just DJ was closer. This round we have Sweden. We've got yellow road sign, Gen 4, so yellow road sign Gen 4 should be Sweden. Finland, I don't think it does unless it's very recent. It doesn't have Gen 4. So that's a good confirmation. Whereabouts in Sweden? I don't know actually, unless there's like a place name nearby. Ramadan? Don't know, Jeff. Yeah, I'll probably just hedge central or capital here. Yep, pretty much near the coast. That made sense. No capital guess this time. So both the guys being more brave and being more inventive. But yeah, pretty straightforward Sweden round. And yeah, so far, DJ is in the lead. I wouldn't say hasn't been any big country rounds beside the Canada one maybe, but even then it wasn't too drastic. Okay, this is an interesting one. We've got Taipo with the dots towards the top, but this should be south because we've got so many like palm trees. So I think this is pretty damn south time. And they both go there. Game on. And Jake was slightly closer, but not much damage at the moment. But it could come back. It could come back and be a very minimal factor. And is this deja vu or just a very similar round? Yeah, it's a very similar round. We've got these palm trees again, or I don't know what it's specifically called, but plantation at least. So this is going to be like, this could be just South Thai again, but it could be Riau in Indonesia. I know they have a lot of these, or it's that weird part, another weird part in Malaysia. Wait, it actually was the same place. And they both were thinking what I was thinking. They went Riau. Mad. But it shows though. This shows that there's similar mindset, similar kind of thought strategy. So it just tells you've got quite a similar matchup for sure. But this round again, if you don't know, go Antenna Europe. Got a lot of winter coverage, or snow coverage to be more precise. This is actually quite confusing. Is this just like a weird Hungary? It doesn't feel like Bulgaria. Or is it just Czech? It's Czech or Hungary, but I don't know which. But I guess we're going to find out. If it's Bulgaria, then pain, but it feels different. And it was Czechia, okay, but very south Czech. Not far off Austria, actually, which I would never put it there. Okay. We're getting a lot of Asia rounds, for sure. And we've got a black Google car. Interesting. Do we have evidence of a front plate on the motorbike? I don't think so. So could this be a weird Malaysia? Who knows, Jeff? Who knows? But this round, I'm just going to be quiet because I don't want to embarrass myself. Maybe that's an Indo poll, actually. Might be Indo, actually. On second thought. These fences, do those look like Sulawesi fences? I'm not sure. I like Sulawesi. But I can understand it being somewhere very remote. Nowhere near. But let's see where Jake goes. But this could be the game. And both got Sulawesi from the fences. Or did they? I mean, I would. I suggested it. But yeah, DJ closer. The main thing at the moment is DJ's just getting those rounds where they're kind of getting it kind of near, but he's always getting the edge. But Jake is quite far down, but like I say, it can change with one Brazil, and like I say, it's a long way to go. But this is Greece. Got double white lines, and Gen 4 is give a good clue, but yellow signs is very common for Greece on the warning signs. But we've also got Greek, so it's just where. Capital guesser again, lads. But yeah, guessing the same kind of area. Nothing big, but all Jake needs to do is just keep taking little bits of damage at a time until the big round shows up and capitalise. But DJ is still in a comfortable lead at the moment. But this one, I think we've got a green tint. So we can see a green tint more towards the east. So this should be Estonia. If it's got a green tint with Gen 3, I haven't checked the polls, so that might be my downfall. Or I'm just blind and I'm colourblind, actually. So let's see. Yep, green tint and DJ closer again. But not much damage. So, like I say, not many big countries. And when we have had them, they've been pretty much plonking on top of each other. Okay, Gen 4, presume sun's sat. Well, the sun's bait here. The sun lies. Or am I lying? I might be lying. Who knows? Let's have a look. I think the sun is important here. Actually, is it? Driving rides, yes. Oh no, please DJ, don't do it. Don't do a driving side moment. Actually, I noticed something. Is that a check sign to the south with the arrow? I can't tell if that's actually an arrow or it's just the lighting. But it's Gen 4. Does this feel like Czechia? No. So this is just Bulgaria, Romania. It makes more sense with the antenna. Very open fields. Actually, I fancy Bulgaria here, like very far east Bulgaria, actually, on second thought. I think that's just the lighting with that arrow. I would go very far east Bulgaria for sure. But it could be a weird Hungary, actually. I forgot about Hungary. But I fancy Bulgaria. It may sound mad, but I fancy Bulgaria here. But let's see where these guys go. And Jake didn't guess. And that's game. GG's. Let me just wait till Jake undeafens and wonder what happened, whether it was a time thing or he's still in the lobby. Let's just double check. But I was quite into that, so we can't really go back on that, I don't think. Yeah, 12 rounds, that's quite a lot. Let's see what Jake has said. Give me a second. Wait, Mayday, computer shat itself. That's 2 minutes ago. Oh shit. I only just seen that message. Have you seen that message, DJ, in Geofrogs?
I don't look at Discord when I'm playing, am I?
Yeah,
Hi,
I mean, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know what happened there. It's still not working. Like Chrome just like it just like it went, the screen went black, and then it said not enough memory to display this web page, despite the fact that I definitely have enough storage on my computer. So I have no idea what the problem is. But it just
okay.
went black, and I wasn't able to see the game.
Oh, that's. How
I'm sorry.
was that? Was the? Oh, don't apologize for that, man. It happens. But yeah, like, did that just happen? I presume that you saw round 11. It was just round 12 you didn't see.
I was round 11 the Estonia.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that, and then like kind of right as I guessed, the screen went black, and I was like, that's weird. And then round 12 just didn't show up until I refreshed, and it showed up for 1 second, and then it went black again. But
okay.
I mean, I was losing, so I'm happy to give him the win in that one.
Feel free, Steph, when you were both ready, lads.
Okay, good luck.
Let's go. Right, let's begin. Hopefully, we can have a full game this time without too much technical difficulties. But we're on the first round, and this is feeling very African, unless I'm very wrong. And is it Idrissa Ghana Gate? Yes, it is Ghana. Okay. So, early guess from DJ. Would I go east side of Ghana here, like, between Accra and Kumasi? That's my hedge. Could be very wrong. Who knows, Jeff? But let's see where the guys go. I think it was just downtown Kumasi. And DJ was closer. So actually, I'm surprised that it was actually not that far off the coast, actually. But yeah. Early damage, but how much damage was that actually? It might have been quite a few. 220. But this round, we've got EU strips. We've got language, so that kind of narrows it down. I'm not very good with. It's probably one of my weak links in GeoGuessr is actually languages. But with these like thick poles, I'd probably go like a Czechoslovakia, very mountainous. So I'll probably go Slovakia with these hills. But if they know the language, they know the language. Let's find out. It was Slovakia, so both of the guys got it. So good going. Yeah. Slow and steady start. And we've got an interesting round. So we've got these fences. Yellow plates. But this is Indo, isn't it? This has to be Indo. Yeah. It's Indonesia. Don't tell me these are Sulawesi fences as well. They look different, but I'm not the best at Indo. I mean, I like Sulawesi. Again, I like Sulawesi again, but it could be like a weird Calais or a Sumatra. Sumatra's always a possibility, actually, but we're just going to see and find out. Oh, okay. Both guys would have done much better than me. It was actually East Nusa Tenggara. And yeah, both went to the same island. They just don't want to go away from each other, it seems, with the big countries. Okay, so we've got script here. That kind of really helps. And we've got polls as well. And we've got dots all the way to the bottom, which also confirms Thailand with Gen 4. Whereabouts in Thailand? Quite orange soil. Probably more east, like towards Lao border, but not too north. Yeah, but both guys went central. But very slow start. We need some very difficult rounds for sure. Make it interesting. Come on. Right. So I presume that's maximum. We've got some kind of snow pole kind of thing going on. Gen 4, awesome coverage. There's a sign of language. I don't know, Jeff. I'm just going to wait and see where these guys go, to be honest. Quite hilly. I'm just going to see where they're going to go. Is that the exact same? Is that almost the exact same that location from the previous kind of round? I think that was a very similar round to before. But DJ got Quebec that time. Okay, so this is Ecuador. We've got these bollards. Should be straightforward. Quite green, maybe. I might go. I don't know. Actually, I might just go more south. But watch me north. Watch me north. Let's see. And it was south. Okay, so I wasn't wrong there. But central Ecuador hedges from both of them, so not too much damage. But DJ is slowly clipping damage away from Jake, so it is quite open at the moment. But like I say, one round can change it. Oh, Jake would like these rounds. A lot of information, a lot of signs. DJ with the early guess. So DJ knows exactly how good Jake can be with pinpointing. Got a lot of information. Let's just see if Jake can find it in time or get a good enough plonk. Okay, so Jake's close that time. 200 points, 300 points. Pretty level at the moment. Nothing to... Ooh. I was about to say, this looks more interesting. Generation 4, is this Gen 4 Russia? I believe it is. Why does it feel very cold? Why does it feel very cold? It's not super north, is it? Or am I mad? It might just be a random, like... Okay, he's just gone there. There is, like, Cyrillic. Might be a place name, who knows? This feels weird. It's winter coverage, but let's just find out. Just a good guess from DJ. And it was just winter coverage. Nothing to do with the north. And it was in Volgodonsk. Okay. I'm definitely butchered that. Or made it more interesting, at least. Right. Okay. Quite a few clues here. Driving right. I presume this is Turkey. Because we've got bollards. So we're just going to wait and see. Okay, Jake has guessed first, which is a first, I think, so far. GJ has been making the early guesses, so I wonder if Jake has an idea. Let's find out who's closer this round. Oh, it was actually South Coast. Couldn't understand why Jake went there, but DJ's closer with just a safe central hedge. But yeah, that is a massive round. A lot of damage. And, okay. Interesting round. I got Colombia. Colombia cross. If I didn't see the crosses, I'd be very confused. I presume this is North Colombia. Far North Colombia, very dry. But it has a somewhat tropical feel, so maybe not too north. But it feels very strange. It's not that weird east part of Colombia, is it? Like, it's kind of like out of the way. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Jeff. But I reckon this is just North Colombia. But it could be a bay, it could just be central. both guys have guessed. This could be the game, or will Jake do a comeback? Will the comeback story begin from now? But let's just say Colombia is a bigger country than people think it is, and it was North. And I think DJ was thinking of my other idea that I was considering, but it was just North Colombia and a lot of damage taken, and that is very good for Jake. Still low on health, but it's definitely a positive. We've got a Ghana around this time. Ghana's is quite a long country, so it could be game if they space it very differently. But I reckon this shouldn't be the decider. But I reckon near Kumasi or towards the east side is best hedge here. And it was the east side. And not really much damage at all. So main thing for Jake is not take too much damage, so he can afford those small rounds for now. Okay, so let's have a look at this round. Generation 4, very nice. White back signs. Why am I confused? Why am I confused? That's a black. Okay, my first fab was Romania, but I might be incredibly wrong, or is it Bulgaria? We'll find out. Who cares? I'm going with Romania. Let's find out. It was Bulgaria. Jake got it, and what a guess! What a guess! Fair play, fair play. I see your DJ doing the aim on. You love to see it, but Jake absolutely nailed that one. So very good stuff. Okay, Generation 4. Quite a remote location. You know what my punt is? My punt is one of those Estonia islands. Because I know you can get these kind of like woodlandy paths, got a lot of birch. It feels very similar. And we're going to find out where the guys are going. What on earth was that round? That was Russia. And that's game. But DJ got Russia. And that is GG's. Damn. Wow. That was a tough round. I would have definitely failed on that. But GG's, lads. I'll wait for Jake to undeafen.
Bro, how did I guess Romania and Bulgaria? That was so bad.
Nah, you're doing an aim on. You're doing an aim on.
No, bro, that was so bad. Oh my god.
GG.
GG.
Good guess on the Bulgaria round, Jake. Very close guess.
Thanks. Pretty lucky, but I'll take what I
Should
can
have
get.
lost based on that round alone.
On the which one?
On Bulgaria, because I guessed Romania.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, that Russia
was such
round.
weird Russia though. Yeah.
You got Russia though, DJ, though, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Was it just a
Yeah,
hedge, or
lovely.
did you have a good idea?
No, it was like weird, like dirt roads in the middle of nowhere in the forest. Like usually, I think of Russia
Fair
in
enough.
that area.
I was thinking very different to you guys. I was thinking, you know, I swear they have some of them are Gen 4 now, but you know the islands west of Estonia, the Estonian islands to the
You
west.
get, you
I
would
was
usually
considering
get
that.
Yeah.
I mean, so you can have no antenna there, but like usually you would. So I
Oh,
just
okay.
thought
Good to
of
know.
Russia.
Good to know. Yeah. Well, GG's. So that makes it 2-0.
Yeah.
So will we get a comeback story? That'd be interesting.
Probably not. I'm not playing at my best right now, but
I'm
you know,
enjoying
I'll try my hardest.
It's quite an even. I feel it's been quite even so far. You've had a lot of very similar guesses. It's just big country rounds. Like I say, it's it's about getting closer really on the big
Yeah.
countries. But like I say, we've got the third game to go, and yeah, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Like,
Good luck.
Right, yo, feel free to deafen, and we'll start. Right, yo. So it's currently 2-0 to DJ. So one more win from DJ, and that will be the tournament. The tourney owner. Tourney what? Tourney over. I cannot speak today. So the first round, it's Brazil. Or am I blind? No, it's Brazil. Do we have an area code? That would be nice if my frame rates. Okay, loading eventually, lad. Okay, I don't think that's an area code. Very orange soil. quite hilly. Gen 4. I mean, the safe hedge here would probably be like, I would say, Sao Paulo. I think Goa is kind of hilly. Minas Gerais is not a bad shout. But you never know in Mato Grosso. You never know in Mato Grosso. It is an interesting kind of beast, that state. But let's find out and see how the guys have gone. But this could be massive. And it was. It was Mato Grosso. The beast. The beast of the state has actually showed up for once. Wow. That is a massive round. I didn't expect it to be there. The amount of times, like, I'll get that round and go there, and it's never there. But with the hilly environment, it makes sense because it felt like Mato Grosso do Sul, but it's never really that hilly in Mato Grosso do Sul. This should be Thailand. We've got the yellow road line, Gen 4 with these trees. It feels more Asian. Kind of hilly. Probably go north. Let's see where both guys have gone. Yeah, pretty much right next to each other. Solid guesses. Very good guess from DJ, actually, only 19 miles away. But yeah, game is on. And very good start from Jake. Excuse me, I might have burped. I do apologise. Okay, so we're in, I presume, the UK or Ireland. I'm actually not sure which. I mean, normally you would just hedge Ireland here, but this could easily be the UK. I'll be surprised if this is the UK. Let's find out. What? What was that guess? Jake. Jake's on a rampage. What a game so far. Wow. Jake is really doing well this game so far. Wow. What a guess. And I was debating, I was thinking England. But he got 9 miles away from that. Wow. Fair play. This should be Portugal. We've got the ladder poles. I'll probably go central or south here. I wouldn't go too north. And it's central-ish? Yeah, I'll say that's central. But yeah, Jake is in a good position here. Okay, this is where my guardrail types will fail me, so I'm not going to speak. I need to recover that. I need to just double check what they actually look like again, because my memory is terrible. Early guess. I mean, my frame rate's really bad, so I can't really get to that language in time. So I'm just going to see how these guys are going to go. Could be a big round, this. Okay, it was Italy. Fair enough, Jeff. Quite a bit of damage there. So DJ is definitely fighting back. Ulika. Okie dokie. Okay, got a lot of language. Yeah, this should be quite straightforward, really, to be honest. Let's have a look where DJ's gone. Of course, the almighty Poland. But let's see where Jake has gone, and who's closer. Jake is actually closer. Not by much, but it's 200. Oh, not 200. I can't do maths. 100 health. So still plucking away. But I think what DJ needs is the bigger countries. Okay, is this Thai? Is this just Thai near the Cambodia border, or is it really far north? Or is it a weird Lao? I won't be surprised if this is Lao, but I will probably actually I might go north. Might not go, I don't know. It's hard Woof. I don't know. It's hard. Yeah, it was north. Okay, don't know what I was thinking there. But yeah, it was Thailand and DJ's closer, so he's starting to bring it back for sure. But we're on round 8, and is this just Bolivia, or is it another Brazil? It's another Brazil. Now this is very interesting because this is giving me Amazon almost vibes. I haven't really studied much Brazil, brick house, maybe more northeast, like Bellum or something, or a mapper. But we don't have the mapper roofs, so yeah. I think this is quite north, but I'm very wrong. I know Paoli has orange soil, but this feels strange. The Amazon, like, or Para. Oh my god! Oh my word! Wow, Jake with some unbelievable guesses. Like, wow. I mean, it was right near the Amazon, but Jesus, fair play.
Let's go.
Wow.
You
Got
know,
my back.
I hate Brazil. It's really silly.
Yeah, Brazil is brutal. Yeah, I thought with like the sort of short palm-looking things and this kind of hilliness, I thought maybe Roraima probably wasn't a risk I needed to take, but it worked out.
When did you
I mean-
get the ink one? Like, you literally 5K'd it, what?
Oh, that was luck again, complete luck. That one I didn't even have a region guess. I was like, this could be
I
Ireland.
basically
I'm just
lost
gonna go
this.
west because, yeah,
I
so
basically
lucky.
just lost them to Brazil, obviously.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was joking about Mato Grosso being like the beast state of Brazil that never shows up, and it ended up being Mato Grosso this time. I was like, wow, you went for it. I was like, fair play. And then
I'm normally quite terrible at Brazil, so I'm glad to get a couple.
some
okay
very
guesses.
good close points. You got the win, and yeah, the question is, will you come back? Will you come back? Brilliant. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. This is just Uruguay. Black car. Very off-road, very common for Uruguay to be off-road. Does it have a... Is this like on an angle? Oh, this is tripping me up. This is tripping. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Oh, it's not even straight. The camera needs to be straight. But yeah, this should be Uruguay. I'll probably go southeast here. But it could be Northern Hill. It could be more northern. It's not super hilly. But I would definitely go Uruguay here. Especially being off-road and being quite green. Jake's on a mad one. I'm just saying. He may not mean it, or he may do, but you just have to say, wow. Well, what a guess. I mean, it's Uruguay, not too much damage, but 9 miles away on that. Jake is really trying, for sure, to come back. Okay, let's have a look at this round. Zagrebaka Banka. That's not how you pronounce it, probably. Yeah, got language quite everywhere. Should be interesting to see whether these actually guys turn up. Yeah, I'm just gonna see where they're gonna go. But yeah, I've got a rough idea. Let's just see. Yeah, Croatia. Could have been easy been Slovenia. I was worried about Slovenia for a second, but yeah, Croatia's a fair guess. But I didn't expect it to be that far east. And is this a Canada or is this a Merg? I think this is. We've got meters, so it's Canada. Should be. Yeah. Can we see the plate? Don't know, Jeff. I mean, last time we've had Canada, it's been Quebec. We've got French, so it's probably Quebec. But it has the Ontario kind of feel, but maybe it's the same area. Maybe it's that hilly part of Quebec again. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Right. Let's see where the guys go. I mean, it's always there. It's always around that part near Saguenay. I don't know how to pronounce it, but last 3 Canada rounds we've had it pretty much around there. And this round is short dashes. Should be Sweden. Should be straightforward. This could be more north than you think it is. I wouldn't go too far south here. I'd probably go central, or maybe more central west. Sweden. But we'll find out, unless I've brain farted. Yep, just central Sweden. Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I might have gone a bit more south than that. But a very good guess from DJ. A lot of damage. Game on. So, we're getting a lot of Thailand rounds, or what it appears. I mean, it's definitely time with Gen 4. We've got the fake hole meta thing, I think, or it's just another fence. Who knows, Jeff? This could easily be near, not far east off like Bangkok, like pretty far east of Bangkok, or it's pretty north, like towards Laos. I'll probably go more northeast here. I wasn't thinking there. I wasn't thinking Nan, but it wasn't Vietnam, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, not quite a good start from DJ. This round we've got these two concrete posts next to each other, which is generally an Argentina thing, but Uruguay can be weird. But I would say like 49 out of 50 or something like that. Out of times I might see one of these, it's probably Argentina. So with Argentina, I'd probably go like southeast, like not southeast, but east of the capital. Wait, what? That was north. Not east of the capital, south of the capital. Bloody hell. But Jake's closer. A lot closer, actually, but not too massive damage, but a good amount of damage. I mean, to be fair, that was a lot of damage to it, actually. I stand correctly. Stand corrected. I cannot speak to you today, clearly. Okay. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This could be a massive round. I could see Taz, but it could be bait. And it was Taz. No damage there. So both the guys got it. Maybe they saw like the possum sticker thingamajig, whatever it's called. And this one's Kyrgyzstan, clearly. But no, it's Macedonia. Got a place name. Jake will be licking his lips if he can find it quick enough. But yeah, this is quite a nice round. Not too much damage, so I'll just wait for these guys and not make you see a lag machine when I zoom in onto the map. So we'll just wait. I mean, DJ doesn't want into 5k, or is DJ wanting to 5k? I think both of them might be going for it. But North Macedonia, sorry, is a very small country for Europe at least, so it shouldn't be too much damage. Could be a 5k here. None of them found it. Maybe it wasn't that visible on the map. But DJ got a good guess in. Yeah, it wasn't actually that visible. But yeah, I don't think that was much damage. Not really. Okay, I like these houses. This has a Welsh stroke. Not far off the Wales border, kind of feel with that house, but I don't know if it's an anomaly. But I would probably go near the Welsh border here if I was me. But who knows, Jeff? Let's see where these guys go and see if Jake does another crazy guess. Wait, that was Ireland? That was Ireland. I mean, the other house, I guess, but that house, the first house, did not look Irish at all. Mad. Well, not much happened there, and we're on to the next round. Okay, we've got one-way signs. We've got a big NAFO flag, which gives it away, and I don't want to say where I think it is because it is the US, and I am absolutely terrible at the US. But we've got some hills to the west. Maybe it's more north. Maybe it's more north US. I might be wrong. Like, obviously, I think in east side. I'll be very shocked if this is west. I'm very, very, very shocked. Does it feel that mountainous though? It could just be central east, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's quite north. Like, I don't think it's New Hampshire. I don't know. I'll probably just safe hedge central east here, probably a bit more north. Not too north though. Let's find out. Yeah, pretty north, but not much damage at all. So nothing major there. Okay. Well, this is just Ukraine. Red car rules out Russia. We probably got the blue and yellow mark on the plate. Yep. But Ukraine's a big country. It's a massive country. So it could be a lot of damage this round. And it doesn't feel too far off like a main city. It has a there's a weird green tint this camera. I don't know why. Or I'm just blind. Will I go west here? Or will that be too risky? Let's find out. Let's see where they go. Just downtown Kiev. Just downtown Kiev. And that's 600 damage just on a capital round. Wow. Now DJ is in a comfortable position. Unless he gets a big country, then Jake can come back for sure. But long way to go. This is Finland. Yeah, it's Finland because we've got the no dashes. I don't see a double translation, so I'll probably go more north, like central or central north. But it could be. I mean, that's pretty damn north. Jesus. Oh, please don't tell me that's a name on. Nope, it's right on the border though. Maybe if I actually saw the language, maybe there could have been signs of Swedish, but who knows, Jeff. Right, okay, this is weird. Very weird. We're driving left, it appears. So Thailand was the first fort. I think it's just a weird Thailand. But I have seen weird indoor rounds before, but I think this is just Thailand. Unless it's a weird Sri Lanka. I don't think it is. I think this is just Thai. Either way, let's find out. This could be a lot of damage. But DJ hasn't guessed yet. Let's see. What a guess. Oh, that's brave. That is brave. What a guess. Game on. Wow. And is this a Brazil? DJ's favourite country behind Poland. Is it Brazil? I actually can't. I actually don't know. It might not actually be Brazil. It might be a weird Uruguay or Arge. I don't see the Brazil polls. It might be a weird Arge. Let's find out. I'm not playing this. I'll be shitting myself. Let's find out. Both went Uruguay. And it was actually Arge, right on the Brazil-Paraguay border. Which makes sense, because it felt very Brazilian. But the electric poles, there's no Brazilian poles either. It felt weird Arge. But at least I brought it up. Well, I can understand. I could have easily gone Uruguay there myself. Okay, this is a Philippines, I believe. Unless I'm mad. But quite frankly, I do not know where this place is in the Philippines. We've got quite a few palm trees, but not many. Maybe Central is a better, safer hedge. But Philippines is absolutely brutal. I have had rounds that looks like this and it ends up being far north. And I'm like, how? But yeah, I mean, both guys are low health. Same health. We're just going to find out. They're dead to think about it. I wonder if they're trying to find that place. I think that'd be very hard to find. It is the Philippines, is it? Oh, we're driving left. Wait, we're driving left. Wait, what? We're driving left. Wait, we're driving left. We're driving left. I've just realised. Oh my god. Wait, are we driving left? Oh, I'm not even going to speak anymore. I'm so confused. Right. Let's find out. It's not Philippines. Wow. Well, he's safe. He is safe. I have never seen that round in my life. But Jake is still in it. Still in it. And this could be the game. Good old UK being the decider. That would be nice. Okay, I wish I had Wolf Trekker in here with me. I don't know if GC is still in the call. It'd be interesting to see where they would have gone for this. Quite a lot of brick buildings. This is just southern. I don't know. I'll probably go more central, actually. There's some bins over there, but I can't read them. Let's find out where they go. This could be a game. Ooh, so Jake hedged south, and it was actually not far from Cambridge. And that's enough. That's game. And congratulations to DJ for getting the victory and winning the Harpy Claw Cup and getting his automatic promotion to Division 1. Well played.
I don't deserve that at all.
That was such a good game. Wow.
Was it
Oh man, hurts. Well played.
well played? Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I threw so hard on Thailand. I'm not gonna forgive myself for a month. I saw the
The one with the
I
coast.
saw, yeah, but it looked like Cambodia, so I wanted to go near it, and then I thought like maybe it's the south coast, but it's like some weird part where it looks north.
Yeah, that Thailand
Yeah.
round, that must have been so much pressure. Like going south on that low health, that must have been
Yep.
pressure.
I had to just go with the coast, and then what was that? Indonesia. Yikes.
Not gonna lie,
I got in there, but I had no idea where.
not gonna lie. I thought it was Philippines for a good like 40 seconds until I realized they were driving left.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you don't know driving sites.
true. I
I
mean,
didn't even notice.
yeah, DJ moment. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, great. I mean, like I say, from a viewer's perspective, it looked really entertaining, really fun to watch. It go back and forth, and yeah, very tight. Like very tight at the end. And like I said, the UK decided it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I thought I should risk it, and it was the wrong play. I should have just hedged. I could have survived, but oh well.
I mean, with that much health, you have to almost like plonk on top of each other, and then
I
it's just
almost wanted
difference.
to go like fully East Anglia because of the like houses, but I didn't want to risk it, so I kind of
Yeah.
hedged too, but I ended up hedging for less points.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, both the guesses made sense. But yeah, I would have probably gone. I would have hedged probably around. I said south. I don't know if I would have gone Cambridge. I would have just gone a bit north of London, as a safe hedge. But that might not have been enough anyway. But well played, guys. Some very good guesses from both of you. Like subplots were insane. Like wow, really
Yeah.
fun. It would be really fun to look back at those guesses. And yeah, thanks for spending time. And I know it's late for you, DJ. So cheers
Yes.
for
Sorry to keep you up.
yeah.
I need to start the homework, bro. I was like a couple hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
But, yeah. Take care, DJ, and well done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
congrats.
GG's.
Peace.
Congrats.
Right, you all stop hitting record now, and yeah,